everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, my name is Abby Gray. So we're going to be doing a Q&A today. I'm going to do some running questions, some like random questions. I just thought it'd be different. We could mix it up a little bit. So yeah, let's get into it. First question, what is it like to run for Arkansas? Running for Arkansas was one of the best decisions. Running for Arkansas was definitely one of the best decisions I've ever made. Picking a college is very important, and Arkansas had everything that I really wanted in a running program. Great coaching staff, great team, positive people, positive vibes. A lot of opportunities to get to travel to the best meets and run your best times. They really make sure that we have everything we need in order to succeed the best way we can. So yes, it's definitely a good time running for the U of A. Do you cross train? I do cross train. Cross training has become a very big part of my training. I usually cross train at least twice a week now, just to give my legs that extra rest that they need from running the entire week. So what other schools did you consider for running? So I considered a lot of schools, but I realized at the end of my junior year that I didn't want to be too far from home. So that being said, I looked at Duke and like UNC and schools like that that are on the East Coast. But I realized they would just be too far for me personally. So the two main schools that I really looked at were UT, University of Texas, and Arkansas. So yeah, what is your favorite song? That is a very hard question. My favorite song would probably have to be Ready to Run by Dixie Chicks. Not just because it's about running, it just happens to be about running, but good tune, good tune. Favorite song at the moment, oh my gosh. Either Breathe by Taylor Swift or June After Dark by, I'm looking up who it's by, Elliott Root. That's a really good song, you should look it up on Spotify. How do you talk to coaches during recruitment? So when you're being recruited by college coaches, whether, I don't know if it's different for each sport, but I know for track, there's like a certain date that coaches can start calling you. So there's that. And then you can also, I know I did this a lot as well, you can find the coach's email and then just shoot them a quick email saying, hey, I'm interested in this school. What are the times I need to run in order to like qualify for a scholarship or to make the team? So, how tall am I? I'm 5'4". Favorite movie? That's hard. Parent Trap. Dream job. I am an advertising major with a minor in like apparel production, apparel design. So my dream job would either be working at an ad firm in New York City or some type of fashion related job in New York City. Either way, I definitely want to live in New York City for like at least a year of my life and just see what it's like, because I just think that place is so cool. And of course, I'd love to run pro if the opportunity presents itself and if running goes how I hope it does. We'll see. What watch do I use while running? I use a Garmin. It is a Forerunner 620. I think it's probably around here somewhere. This is the watch that I use while I run. It's a really good watch. I've had it for like 5 years now. It's like a touch screen, so that always comes in handy. That's the back, that's what it is. Yeah. So that's the watch that I use while running. It's definitely been a good watch, highly recommend, but really any type of Garmin is good for distance running or just a regular stopwatch. Favorite running shoe? We are a Nike sponsored school, so of course we get Nike shoes. My favorite Nike shoe to run in, or the most comfortable one for my foot, would have to be the Nike Pegasus, but other than Nike shoes, I usually run in Saucony Kinvaras. I ran in those in high school all the time, and that was always a good shoe for me. Yeah, so that's my go-to non-Nike shoe that I run in. Favorite thing about running in college? First of all, favorite thing. That's hard. It's hard to pick a favorite because there's so many good aspects of running in college. Just being an athlete in general, you are presented with a lot of good, awesome opportunities, whether that be competing or just giving back to the community. but my favorite would have to be getting to work hard every day at something that I really like to do with people. All the people on my team are my best friends, and so it's really awesome to get to do something that you love with people that you love and just have a great time and travel, and it's awesome. I highly recommend it. Hardest thing about running in college. The hardest thing for me would definitely be time management. You're in a sport while you're in college at the same time. It's definitely a lot on your plate, but that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. You're just busy a lot, so time management is key. That's a hard one. Still working on it, actually. What advice would you give a high schooler trying to run in college? The biggest piece of advice I would give to any high schooler watching this that wants to run in college would be paying attention to the school that you're potentially going to spend 4 years of your life at. It's honestly a very big decision. Just paying attention to the team, the coaches, the atmosphere. You want to make sure that you'll be able to thrive and succeed in that environment. So, favorite place that you've traveled to? For those of you that don't know or that don't follow me on Instagram, if you want to, I'll link it right here. I am like big on travel. So like I have this Instagram story, like a permanent Instagram story. I don't know what those are called. Those little circles that are on your profile. I don't know. It is on my Instagram story a lot. I've started like a bucket list, and those are like all of the places I want to travel to. But my favorite place that I've traveled to thus far is probably, I'd have to go with Cannon Beach, Oregon, because it was so pretty. Oh, it's amazing. You should go there if you ever get the opportunity because it's beautiful. What were you up to all summer? I was hanging out with friends and family. This summer I was really just trying to get healthy for this next cross country and track season and just travel as much as I could. I took a couple of trips this summer. I went to a lot of road trips. So we road tripped to a wedding in Georgia. We went to South Carolina. We hit all of the states in between there. One of my teammates and I, Devin, I drove to Colorado, and this was like a really last minute road trip, but honestly the last minute road trips are the best road trips you will ever take. So if you haven't taken a spontaneous road trip before, highly recommend because they're so much fun. One of my teammates, Lauren, lives in Colorado as well, so we got to see her. Preston on the guys team lives in Colorado as well. Say hi! She's like a little Garfield. We got to hang with Preston and Lauren, and one of our friends, Maddie Borman, who runs for the University of Colorado, let us stay in her house, so that was so awesome. Thank you so much, Maddie, if you're watching. While we were in Colorado, we just kind of went up there to train and just to hike. Went on a bunch of adventures, so that was so much fun, and we'll definitely be doing that again. I think I took a couple videos while I was in Colorado, so if I did, I will put those in the video right now. It's like 3,000 feet higher than Boulder, I think, though. So you have like good elevation. Shout out to Faith when we got here.
Duncan.
Faith Duncan. We saw Faith Duncan. She just finished up her run. She was out here with her mom, so shout out.
Fast sophomore.
Yeah, sophomore in high school. Look out for Faith Duncan. Shout out to them. Now we're just gonna go find breakfast. Maybe coffee? We'll probably see you guys there. We're at breakfast. Craig's. Looks really good.
Do not get lost.
So like I said, that trip was so much fun. Getting to run Magnolia Road, running into some awesome people, and yeah, there goes my cat. She really wanted to be in the video, guys, so there she is. What is your favorite shoe outside of running? So like favorite non-running shoe? We'll just go with that. My favorite non-running shoe would have to be the Nike Air Force One, and I have them right here. These are just a great shoe like for traveling, like when the team travels. We wear all Nike stuff because we're sponsored by Nike. So this is definitely my favorite shoe right now. They're just all white. these are definitely my favorite right now. Where are you from? I'm from San Antonio, Texas. Grew up here all my life. Love it here. Great city. If you haven't been to this channel before, be sure to check out some of my other videos. I'd love it if you did. Like and subscribe. I hope you have a great rest of your day, afternoon, or morning, or whenever you're watching this. I will see you next time. So a new thing I'm going to be doing is at the end of each video, I'm going to put up my favorite comment on like my last video. So comment down below favorite place you've traveled and you could be featured in my next one. That being said, I'm going to feature a comment from my last video. Zach Erickson, it's glad to see the vlog is back for another XC season. Thank you, Eric, for watching my videos. I'm so excited to be back. We have a lot of cool videos for y'all.